It was divulged by the Minister of Health, Dr. Frank Anthony, during Monday's COVID-19 update that the recent decision to allow only vaccinated Trinidad and Tobago nationals into Guyana was prompted by government's interest in changing its present entry regulations, as well as a recent decision made by Caricom.
More recently, we are guided by some decisions that have been taken by Caricom, where at that level, there have been two principal things that most countries in Caricom would now require. One is that a traveler must produce a negative PCR, and secondly, they must also produce proof of vaccination.
According to the updated gazetted regulation under the Civil Aviation Act made on July 22, 2021, all non-national adult passengers traveling to Guyana from Trinidad and Tobago must be fully vaccinated against COVID-19 to enter the country. While the minister did not explain the rationale behind the government's decision to make the Twin Island Republic the first to feel the effects of the new policy, it is no secret that COVID-19 infections are presently surging in the Twin Island. As of Sunday, July 25, the island had 5,913 active COVID-19 cases, 315 persons in the hospital, and a death toll of 1,039. Further, officials are now bracing themselves for the arrival of the Delta variant, following Prime Minister Keith Rowley's recent announcement that the variant's arrival in the country is inevitable. While this new requirement targets Trinidad and Tobago nationals initially, the minister on Monday suggested incoming passengers to Guyana from other destinations may soon have to also be fully vaccinated.
You will see some changes as we go forward, and that would be for all travelers coming to Guyana. So I think more explicit travel instructions would be forthcoming in the next few days.
The Minister of Health also spoke extensively on government's decision to allow only fully vaccinated cricket fans to attend the upcoming West Indies versus Pakistan T20Is slated for July 31 and August 1.
The task force, along with the cricket board, would have visited the stadium, mapped out a pathway for any potential fan that would be coming, at what point they would be stopped, checked, and so forth. So there's a very elaborate process that a fan coming to watch these matches would have to go through.
Furthermore, persons under 18 years would not be allowed entry into the stadium, while a no re-entry policy would be in effect. Meanwhile, as of Sunday, a total of 246,716 Guyanese had received their first dose of a COVID-19 vaccine, representing 50.7% of the country's adult population. More so, 130,429 persons, or 26.8% of the adult population, is now fully immunized. However, the minister has noted that regions 8 and 10 continue to lag as it relates to accessing the jab. Only recently, a virtual panel discussion with nurse Patricia Cummins, the nurse who administered the COVID-19 vaccine to Vice President Kamala Harris, was hosted by the Regional Democratic Council of Region 10 to sensitize the public on the importance of getting vaccinated. Reporting for the HDP Nightly News, Kendell Richmond.